Hello friends, now we are going to start the another part of the central nervous system, that is spinal cord. So, and spinal cord is nothing, it is just a elongation of the brain. So, brain elongated posteriorly from the medulla oblongata, and it goes to the neural canal of vertebral column. So, it is vertebral column and it terminate to the first lumbar vertebra. That part is called conus medullaris. That part is called conus medullaris, and the rest nerves are arises a horse like hair structure in caudal region. That part is called filum terminal. Filum terminal. So, this is the externally we look the structure of the spinal cord. So, or in the both side of spinal cord nerves are arises, that nerves are called spinal nerves. So, in human it is about 31 pair. So, this is all about related to the external structure of spinal cord, and now we come to the internal structure. When we cut the spinal cord horizontally or transverse section, so there are two sulcus arises. So, one on the dorsal side is dorsal sulcus. Sulcus is just a groups like structures arises, and the in ventral side ventral sulcus. So, these sulcus and the nerves arises from both dorsal as well as ventral side. So, nerve arises from dorsal horn and ventral horn. So, these dorsal horn and ventral horn nerves are arises. So, this is or inside the spinal cord. So, inner structure is called gray matter and outer it is called white matter. It is just opposite to the brain. So, in brain outside gray matter, inside white matter. So, this is here the just opposite. So, this is all about external as well as internal structure of a spinal cord. So, nerve reflex or reflexes are arises through the with the help of a spinal cord. Now, we come to the autonomic nervous system. So, autonomic nervous system is two parts, sympathetic and parasympathetic. So, in sympathetic nerves there are various structures are present like sympathetic trunk, preganglionic sympathetic fiber, postganglionic sympathetic fiber and collateral ganglia. So, these structure which constitute the sympathetic nerves. So, sympathetic nerves which always work and work for helpful to us. So, another is the parasympathetic. So, it contain or constitute three parts: presympathetic fiber, parasympathetic fiber, postsympathetic fiber, and so these are the parasympathetic fiber, and there is the differences would be asked. So, sympathetic fiber present near the spinal cord and parasympathetic present near the visceral organ or internal organ. So, in sympathetic, so neurotransmitters are adrenaline, noradrenaline. So, but in parasympathetic, so acetylcholine are the main neurotransmitter, and it in sympathetic, so it released during the stress condition, not a stress condition, and but in parasympathetic, so it's released during relaxed conditions. So, this is all about related to the autonomic spinal cord, both external and internal structure of, and the another two neurons also present, that is called peripheral nervous system. So, peripheral nervous system. So, there are two types of nerves: cranial nerves which arises from brain, and spinal nerves arises from the spinal cord. So, cranial nerves are 12 pair and spinal nerves are 31 pair. So, there are the various cranial nerves which arises from first is like olfactory, optic, abducens, vagus, glossopharyngeal. These are the series of the name, 12 names are there which connected to the other part of the body. So it is always mentioned in your textbooks. So you can go to the textbook and see the what is the name of the cranial nerves. So it is all about. Okay, thank you.